Hello. Oops, almost lost your card, Aries. Hello, my wonderful Aries. I hope you guys are doing really well. This is going to be your June 2021 Terrascope. I almost forgot what month, what year. Lord, thank God I only got two more to do, Aries. Aries, the first thing that I get, I keep getting an itch in my eyes. Some of you may be having some issue with eyesight. You may be having to switch up your prescription on your glasses. If you don't wear glasses, you may start having some problems where you feel like you need to go get your eyes examined. I'm also getting something with autoimmune. So I will say pay attention to any type of sensitivity in your body. I'm not a doctor. I don't play one on TV. But I feel like that there may be something, it could be like something like fibromyalgia, where either you're very sensitive to certain things or your body is reacting to things in a certain way. If you're starting to have this, you don't know what it is, probably time for you to go ahead and go to the doctor and get checked out. Autoimmune nowadays is so hard because literally it's such a general diagnosis when people don't know what the problem is. But I do feel like for some of you, maybe there's something with medication or treatment that may help if you are experiencing it. Now, I do feel for some of you, whether you're looking for love, you've given up on love, I feel like there's love that's going to be coming in. There could be an age difference with you and this person. I also feel too that this person may either have some type of status. This could be either somebody who has a connection with money, or they might be some type of celebrity in your area, or this person, maybe other people just know them. But I feel there is a connection that's going to be coming in with somebody who has some type of status or has something that makes them stand out. And some of you may not even be looking at this person for a relationship, but it looks like there's a potential to make a connection with this person. It could be two like-minded people connecting, or it could just be that there's something about this person that draws you to them, or vice versa. If this is not a love connection, though, I feel like it is. Some of you may be having some type of inheritance or an older person leaving you some money. For a few of you, that may be the case. This could be a family member or somebody who is leaving you something, some money or some property. But for some, I really feel like this is connecting with an older person with status. That could be a love connection or love relationship. Some of you may be planning on vacations with COVID and things opening back up. This may be some long-term planning. It's like, I need to get my money together. I need to get my passport, or I need to do this. But I feel like there's something coming in with travel for you guys. It's almost like you've been itching to get out. So if you've been working really hard and you just haven't had any trips or vacation, and then of course with COVID, with everything being shut down, some of you may be in this energy where it's like, I'm ready. I'm ready to move around, or I put some money to the side. So when things start opening back up, you're going to definitely go ahead and travel. Now, you could be a flight attendant, a pilot, a bus driver, Uber, Lyft. You may make your money traveling, but I do feel like there's going to be some increased travel within this year, moving into the next year. Some of you might even be thinking about relocation. There could be moves that are coming in, but I definitely feel there's something that brings you to a different foundation. If this is not even with a residential move, I feel for a few you're looking for some type of brick and mortar for your business. So there may even be a commercial move that's going to be coming in for some of you Aries. Now, I do get addiction issues. This could be a workaholic. This could be a sugar addiction, because I keep hearing something about sugar. This could be something with food. We got, of course, alcohol, sex, drugs. I'm trying to think of it. We all have an addiction that we deal with. But I feel like some of you could either be dealing with it. And I've been seeing this a lot this month. I think Aquarius had it. I think Virgo had it. There was one other sign. I can't remember. Aquarius, Virgo, and now it's coming up in yours. So some of you could be dealing with Aquarius or Virgo person. This could be a family member. This could be a love interest. This could be a friend. You might be dealing with somebody who has an addiction issue. This person could be dealing with you. But I definitely get some type of addiction issue. For some of you, this may even be porn. Because I'm getting a lot of sexual content that may be coming in. So I would say get in where you fit in with that. I'm not trying to get into your business Aries at all. Now, I do feel love triangle. Some of you may be discovering somebody that you're involved with was seeing somebody else. Maybe you came across some information, pictures, things that were left out in the open. I don't feel like a lot of you have been searching for it, but I do feel like there's something that comes to light. Now, for a few, if you're unhappy with a relationship, you may find yourself dealing with a temptation. Like I said, some of you, you have a person who's coming in. Maybe you're already in a relationship when you meet this person, but I do get something with like a love triangle. There's still some hurt, there's emotional connection with this. So for some of you, this could be you walking away from someone or someone walking away from you, and you may have to deal with it. I definitely feel some type of healing that is going on in the emotional. New adventures are coming, Aries. I feel like if this is not travel, this could be a different phase of your life where you might be feeling like, I need to move on. I need to, get a new job. I need to go to a new place. I get a lot of change that's going on around you. Some of you may even be, looking at different ways of dressing. Maybe you're doing something different with your hair. You might start working out, but I'm getting like there's some type of rebirth that is going in. um, there's a lot of change, and it's because either you're rebranding something or rebranding yourself or just feeling like you need this change, but it looks to be good for you. It looks to be really, really good. It actually brings up more opportunities. For some of you, this could open up doors to a job. Maybe you're getting in shape and you become a personal trainer, or you're going back to school and you're getting knowledge and you're going to be teaching. I definitely feel that there's something there's an improvement that you're making in your life that is going to bring in other opportunities that may have money attached to it, Aries. So if it is something positive, I would say keep up with it because it looks like it's going to pay off. I'm definitely getting a lot of spiritual growth. Some of you may be connecting with a mentor, or you may be moving to another level within your spiritual journey, but it looks like that there's going to be a lot of new I don't know, what would you call it, downloads, um, things that you're going to be connecting with, maybe that you hadn't even thought about. This could be even meeting with people that you were like, okay, I don't even think the way they think. And then you start listening to them and you were like, man, that's kind of like what I would think, or maybe I'm getting into this. But I do feel some spiritual growth. I'd say keep an open mind with it. Some things may be a little bit strange for you moving into this phase, but I feel for some of you that once you get into it, you may realize, man, this makes sense to me, or I really like it, or it blends in with my belief system. But I feel there's definitely some changing with the way that you think or your perception. Now, a few of you, I feel like you could be taking a spiritual journey. You may even be talking about traveling to some type of place for a retreat, um, or either there's a retreat from something spiritual. General read. I feel for the majority of you, though, there's a pull in, like, I want to know more. I want to know more. So, Spirit could be asking you to do some things. They might be taking you to a different level, and it may require you to kind of pull back from social media and other things around you to focus in on it. For very few, if you had an issue with a spiritual person or a mentor, I feel like that I'm going to take a break. I'm taking a small break from this person, and I think it's because you're trying to figure out where do you go to next. Aries, Aries, Aries. I do feel like if you're having issues with sleeping, body aches, some of you could be in the midst of spiritual attack. Will not apply to everyone. But I am getting something with a person not being able to get comfortable at night. And I feel like because somebody is trying to attack your head or your mind and make you feel confused. Some of you may be dealing with that energy. You may need to do some cleansings and wrap your head. Will not apply to everyone. For some of you, maybe you have some big decision that is going to be coming in about religion or spirituality or a new path that you're thinking about taking. And you're overthinking it. It's like, okay, I want to do it. I want to do it. But it's on your mind. So there may be some type of interruption of sleep. Now, I will say too, pay attention to your dreams because I do feel like spirit is communicating with you. For some, they could be trying to give you guidance on this new journey. For a few, they literally could be trying to help you navigate something that you need to do before you start this journey. So I'd probably keep a dream journal by my bed, by, a pen, so that if things come in, you can write them down. You can connect with spirit. I do see some type of traveling. This could be astral traveling for some of you. Um, I'm getting seen in different places, but it seems to be connected with spirituality. So some of you, if you're on mushrooms or you're taking some type of enhancement to connect with the spiritual world, I feel like that you're going on some really crazy adventures. Um, I don't see anything happening to you, but I do feel like there's some type of guidance or something that's coming through. I know this may sound batshit crazy, Aries, but it is what's coming through. So I got to put it out there. If you are using some type of enhancement, LSD, literally PTSD, I'm about to get all my abbreviations confused with this. Whatever you're taking, there may be something that is putting you on some type of spiritual, I don't know, wonderland type of thing. Just make sure you don't abuse it, because we did have addiction coming up, which means that if you are taking some type of substance to get you on this particular plane, um, you may want to make sure that you're not overdoing it and that you're not going to end up hurting yourself. All right, Aries. I do feel like an opportunity is coming in for money. Some of you, though, may be working with a person where you're completely opposite, or your thinking is completely opposite. This could be a co-worker. This could be, a business partner. There may be something where you're like, okay, I'm not really following what you're doing, or we're not on the same page about this. So I feel like if you are coming to that type of impasse in a relationship with someone, especially when it has to deal with money, it may be because somebody is ready to go solo. Now, I know we've seen this before, Aries, where there's a disconnect, whether this is a romantic relationship or a business partnership. I'm feeling like somebody's like, okay, I'm ready to separate and go do my own thing, whether this is you or the person that you're dealing with. So if this is a business thing, you may be deciding, we've been cool, we've grown, I've outgrown you, or they could be telling you that they've outgrown you. And it's like, you take your half of the money, or business, you go that way, I go this other way. But I do feel like there's some type of separation that is going to be coming in with a business sense. Be careful of people being secretive around you, or things that are secretive. Some of you may even be picking up on somebody around you that's like, I got to pay attention. And then here we have the Hierophant. So this could be a spiritual person. Some of you could be dealing with someone where it's like, I don't know if I trust this person. And it could be that maybe you're deciding to make a journey with someone. Maybe you're gonna join some type of society, a coven, or a group, or whatever. And this could be even a religious community. Spirit is saying that for some of you, you may have some qualms about this person. Like, I don't know if I want to do this. Now, this person seems to have some type of status, so they could be out in the spotlight. Let's see what else is going on. I see the 3 of coins. This could be connecting and working with a group of people, learning something. Could be a spiritual retreat. Some of you may be going on some type of spiritual retreat with a person that has some type of status. Interesting, because remember where I was saying that you could be connecting with somebody who has some money or some status, or maybe is a celebrity in your community. I do see a trip away. Some people may not agree. We got the 9 of Wands. They may not agree. There may be some gossip that's going on with this particular person. Pay attention. Pay attention to what you hear and what you see. There may be a lot of things that are going on around you, but there may be something that you need to look at with this particular person. May not be a bad thing, but I do feel like for some, Spirit is saying look a little bit closer into mentors and people that you're dealing with. Yeah, Ace of Blades. They see something's going on with the dog. They don't know exactly what it is, so they have to go deeper in and look at the x-ray. So some of you may be looking at somebody a little bit closer that you're dealing with. Strength card definitely shows if you've been having any type of limitations or whatever, you're going to get past it. Yeah, we got King of Wands, which would represent you, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This person, and it's interesting, in both these cards, we have the strength card. The person is in a wheelchair. They're limited. Their legs are limited, but they're still moving forward. And then we have the King of Wands. Looks like that there's something with legal blindness. This person they have some type of disability or limitation, but they're still moving forward. Some of you may be feeling like you're coming out of some type of obstacle. Now, with this particular card, there could be a sickness. It is on top of the Hierophant. So remember what I was telling some of you. Sometimes with a spiritual attack, this could be health. This could be somebody trying to affect your health. So I will say Do your cleanses. Be careful of the people that you are connecting with. Some of you may have an opportunity to work with somebody in the spiritual community or religious community. Be careful that what they're feeding you or what they're telling you is something that is beneficial for you and you're not being taken advantage of, Aries. Let's see. We have the Page of Wands. Good news coming in really, really fast for you guys. Some of you may not even see it coming. Ace of Wands, new beginnings. This could be a new job that you're passionate about. This could be something that you've really been struggling with and waiting for this news to come through, and it's coming. The Sun card is showing really, really good news. So you got a lot of fire energy that's coming in. Some of you feel like you may have been beaten up by a situation, and it's like, man, I didn't see it coming. I'm dealing with it. I feel kind of limited. I don't feel 100% yet, but I'm getting there. And the Ace of Wands is showing that you're growing stronger because we got new beginnings that are coming in, and the Sun card is really, really positive. Five of Coins, if you've been worried about money, it looks like that you have some money coming in, but I will say be careful with it and budget. Looks like that there's going to be something that's going towards new foundation. For some of you, this could be signing a contract. This could be building a home from the ground up. Some of you may even be proposing or connecting with a love. Now we have a person that there's an age difference on this person. So for some, you could be connecting with somebody who is either older or younger than you. And there may be some type of money, something that comes in with this person that puts you in a better place. But we definitely got contracts. Making long-term plans. So for some, definitely you're going to be engaged or you're getting married. Congratulations. For a few, though, it looks like that there's a job that's coming in that really is putting you in a really good standing. You're passionate about it. You want to do it. And it is bringing in money. It's bringing in opportunities. There may be some travel required in this job or this contract. For some of you, you may be signing something, but you have to go off. You have to relocate, or you have to, this could be a different city, a different state. Some of you may even be finding yourselves going, to a different country for a job or an opportunity that's coming in. But it looks like that you're going to kind of obligate yourself to it. You're signing a contract. Now, you could be going somewhere with Temperance where you are different, they're different, maybe they speak a different language, the culture is different. We got two people that are looking at each other, but they're completely opposite. We have somebody with tattoos, they look like they live a little bit on the edge, a little fun person. And then we got this other person over here look like, they're a little bit more with structured, maybe guarded, they're not going to get any ink on them. They're not going to, maybe cross the line or cross boundaries. And I'm not going to say that they're not fun. This is just a different energy. So some of you may be going to some place where there are different culture, different language. People act differently. I feel like that you're going to be dealing with some diverse people. And this could be a melting pot where you're going. Interesting. We have the Seven of Blades. Watch out for liars and a thief. Let me see. Yeah, there's some conflict coming in. This is gossip. Some of you might be dealing with somebody that is like, putting some dirt out there. This could be dirt about you. This could be dirt about your family, about your partner. But I will say, why is this thing trying to restart during my reading? No. Some of you are going to be dealing with some issues with gossip. And I feel like that there may be some things that are really untrue. Be careful that you check everybody's agenda. Now we got Seven ablaze, which could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and then of course we have a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Some of you could be dealing with somebody who is faking the funk. They might be telling you one thing, but they're lying. They're being deceptive. You may even hear that this person is lying. It looks like something that starts off as could be pettiness. But I feel like that if this is somebody that you work with or somebody that you're dealing with, you may hear from other people that this person is using your name in a wrong way. If this is not you, this could be you doing this to another person. But I really feel like some of you are going to be dealing with someone that is trying to throw some dirt on your name or cause some issues, cause some obstacles. Maybe somebody is interviewing you and they call for a reference, and the person's like, you know what, they really didn't show up for work on time. They really didn't complete things the way they wanted to, or the way that we wanted to. So you might not want to hire them. If you are applying for a job or a position, make sure that any references or anything that you're putting down, that these people actually like you and they're going to give you a good reference. For some of you, this is really watching your circle, because it looks like there's going to be some type of gossip or conflict that comes in. And it looks like with the Seven of Blades, it's a deception, it's a lie. So you won't be able to just take things at face value when you hear it. Some of you may have to look and go back to the source. Why are they saying this? Is this true? Maybe I need to research this. So I do feel like if there's anything that is being said and it's against you, it may come to light that it's not true. We definitely got something going on with manipulation. Now, again, this could be air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but this is somebody that is they're trying to get what they want, not necessarily what's best for you. We got this woman sitting in a chair. She's getting her hair cut. She's like, I didn't want bangs, but here this person is cutting the bangs. The dog is even looking like, what the hell? What are you doing? So I will say, Aries, watch your back. If this is a job, if this is a friendship, if this is a family member, some of you have to watch. Maybe somebody's not in your corner. They're not being who they say they are. I'm getting something that is very fake. Maybe you looked at somebody run one way and now you're realizing that this person wasn't, they're not like that. There could be something that comes to light, and it's because of deception. Now, for some of you, this person may even steal from you. They may try to take a position away from you. We got a laptop, we got jewelry. Be careful who you're letting in your house. You know, if you're at work, you know, anything that is of value to you, you know, your phone, your wallet, projects that you're working on, make sure you keep that stuff close to you, because some of you, you have a liar, a thief in the midst. I keep getting somebody with sticky hands. So they could be a kleptomaniac. Is that what you call them? Kleptomaniac? Could be somebody that, you know, let me just take it. I feel like there's something, but I feel like if you do have somebody that's trying to cause some problems, they're going to get caught. There's some conflict. There's something that's going to be coming to light. Yeah, you have victory. So if you're dealing with somebody that is trying to cause obstacles or make you look bad because they see all these opportunities that are coming for you, you may be connecting with people that they don't like. So all of a sudden you become an enemy. I'm getting a lot of gossip and it seems really, really petty. Hmm. Could be coming from a spiritual person or a person of authority. And that may be why people want to believe this person. So some of you might be dealing with somebody that has some type of authority. Maybe you worked for them, they're the CEO or whatever. But I feel like that they're not being honest. Maybe you and this person fell out because you don't like them, or you clash with them, or they clash with you. But I definitely feel like you're going to be cutting ties. You have victory with over this. You're crossing the finish line. So whatever the obstacle was, whether this was paperwork being mishandled, somebody speaking dirt on your name, somebody trying to cause problems in a relationship, you have victory, Aries, on top of this. 10 of coins. Yeah. If somebody was trying to affect your job or your money, they're not going to be able to do it. You have this money coming in. It's right on top of it. Victory is coming in. So, whatever this person is or whoever they are that were trying to affect your livelihood or your way of moving forward, I feel like with this new beginning, somebody got jealous. I feel like you have something that opened up for you, and it's something that you worked hard for, you prayed for. Because when you run track, you train. I used to do hurdles, and trust me, it hurt like a bitch, because you all the times that you knock your knee on that hurdle before you learn how to get over it, you worked for all this that's coming to you. You were patient, and I feel like that this took a while, because it looks like that there was limitations on you. There were things that kept falling in your way. For some of you, you had a spiritual person or something that was coming in that was trying to bring obstacles your way. And it's kind of messed up. But it looks like somebody could be trying to cause problems, but they're not going to be able to stop it. You have new beginnings coming in. There could be jealousy or envy. Maybe somebody felt like, oh, I deserve what you are getting. Well, maybe they didn't do the work, because you're the one that's crossing the finish line, Aries. There's new beginnings. So maybe somebody thought, oh, if I take this away from you, you know, it's going to handicap you. Maybe if I walk away from this relationship, you're going to be handicapped. Maybe if you lose your job, you're going to be handicapped. Maybe if I make it harder for you to get another job, you're going to be handicapped. Well, shit, you got out the wheelchair. You started training. You're like, well, goddamn, you think my legs don't work. You think you think that I can't do it, but shit, look, You got out there, you started training, you got a support system, and they're still supporting you as you cross the finish line. So for some of you, this is kind of like knowing who your friends are. And I feel like for the things that are happening in your life, some of you are going to know who your friends are. The people that are clapping for you. The money is coming in. Some of you got a big opportunity with a job, something that came in, and it may be more money than what you even thought. But it's showing that this was something that you earned. Nobody, gave you this. You did the work. You got up each day and you trained for this. So don't let somebody come and tell you, because they're going to try to manipulate it. Oh, I did this for you. Oh, you wouldn't have done this without me. I was the one that did this. That's bullshit. You're the one that did the work. You're the one that's signing the contract. You're the one that's moving forward. Somebody don't want to see it. You're going to win and they're going to be like, damn. I'm going to block them off of social media now because I don't even want to see them being happy. Because they tried to steal something from you. They started to try to cause some conflict, but they didn't know that you were guided and spiritually protected. That spirit had something else for you. They didn't get that. They came in trying to turn people against you or throw obstacles your way. We got so much that tried to handicap you. We do. We got so much that just tried to handicap you, Aries. We got people that are walking with a support stick. We got somebody, they walking with a crutch. We got somebody in a wheelchair. And look what the shit you did. You came back. Not only did you come back, you came back strong and won the goddamn race. Somebody was like, I don't want to see this shit. I don't want to see this. Dirty dogs. Can't stand a thief and a liar. Cannot. That's okay. They couldn't take shit away from you. You won. New job opportunity, new money opportunity coming in, money coming in. They don't have to see it. They can block you. You can block them. They just go and fade out the situation. You already got the victory. You put the energy into it. You're signing a contract. You were manipulated. Somebody was trying to manipulate you or manipulate your energy. Cause some type of sickness, cause some type of money loss, cause some type of emotional distress. And spirit was like, nah, we ain't going out like that. We're not doing that. We got this. We got money coming in. Not a little money, but a lot of money. Aries, goodness gracious. Who did I see this also with? Was it Pisces? Some of you may have water in your chart too, because Pisces had somebody that was really trying to block them too. What's wrong with people? I just don't get it. Somebody works hard for opportunities and, you got people that are just throwing things, because what? They don't want you to get it. It was going to be yours anyway. It was going to be yours anyway because you went through some shit to get there, to get this victory. You never gave up. You did the work. Some of you might have done some manifestation on this. I manifest this. I manifest, you rehabbed something. You went back and you redid something. You even started over. Some of you are like, you know what? Let's just cross that whole thing out and let's start over a clean slate. And you're going to have somebody that's looking at this clean slate and they're not going to be happy about it. They don't want to see it. They're not going to be happy about your new beginning, but that's good. They're not your people. Shit. If you didn't train with me, why the fuck you going to be crossing the finish line with me? That shit is my shit. It really is. And can't nobody tell me anything differently. If I did the work, yeah, it's mine. The people that were sweating with me and clapping for me, yeah, those my people at the end. Anybody that's coming in at the end that's trying to act like, oh, I'm sorry, I should have supported you more. Yeah, yeah, you should have. And keep it moving. Keep it moving, you guys. You don't owe anybody anything, especially if they were trying to cause problems. For some of you, if you are dealing with a mentor or a spiritual person that's trying to come in, be careful with this person. You know, this may be somebody that is for you at the beginning, but maybe you outgrow them or you outdo them. And I think that's what really happens for some of you. I feel whether this is a spiritual mentor, a religious mentor, or somebody that you just admire, um, this person may not have been what you thought they were, Aries. This person is definitely moving forward. They're building things, but the thing is that it seems almost like they don't want it. They don't want you to have the same opportunities as them. I don't know if this is them trying to teach you a lesson or make you stronger, but I just feel like they don't want the same things. They don't want you to have the same things that they have. They don't want you to surpass them. So be careful who you tell your stuff to. Be careful your accomplishments and your goals, just because you may have somebody that's trying to work against you. But there are contracts that are coming in. Some of you might be branching off from people because you're moving in a different direction, they're moving in a different direction. And it could have been envy or jealousy that actually was the catalyst that pulled it apart. Maybe somebody taught you, took you under their wings, and then you came out and you excelled. And they're like, well, damn. You know, I don't know if I want them to move any more further than I do. I get an energy of somebody trying to hold somebody back. Like I said, this definitely could be um, spiritual, or it could be just somebody putting out negative things about you, negative energy, the evil eye. Um, but you're going to win. You're going to win. Maybe you were supposed to separate so that all these obstacles can move out of your way anyway. Maybe the energy of these people that were around you that weren't supporting you really was the obstacle. Now that you have things opening up, some of you may be looking at people a little bit differently. Who's in my camp? Who's not in my camp? I think the final thing is shit. Whatever the manipulation was, it may have slowed you down, but it didn't stop you. If somebody thought that they were going to go ahead and devastate you, beat you down, and you weren't going to get back up, they didn't fucking know that you were an Aries. I don't know how they didn't know that. I mean, you're a fire sign. What the fuck? You can even tell the way you're looking at them. You dirty dog. There's so much anger in your eyes. You got a black eye and you got stuff, but you like, I'm not gonna let you see me fail. I'm not fixing to let you see me looking busted. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna dictate how I want to be seen. Let me see. This is the way you want them to see you. And the crazy thing is, when you present that, they don't want to see it. This is not what they wanted to see. Mm-hmm. I got the chills, Aries. I feel like I want to go to church. You flipped it. You may have even known, I don't know. But you had opportunity that came in. You did the hard work. There's a lot of travel. Maybe you were going out campaigning and doing something, putting yourself out there so people could see you, knowing who you are, know who your name is. You opened up doors. People came out and supported you. Maybe you didn't even know who these people were. And they were like, yeah, we like you. We're going to support you. New people coming in, new energy coming in. And the people that were trying to do you dirty or hold you back, yeah, they don't like that. They don't like that. Let them be mad, Aries. Let them be mad. You know, be on IG with your vacations and all your shit from the new job you got with your money you make, and show them your new purse and your new whip and your new travels and all that shit like that. Because they looking, they don't want to see it. They don't want to see it, but I guarantee they're gonna keep looking, Aries. All right, my loves, y'all did the damn thing. I don't know what else to say. They underestimated you, and you never underestimate a fire sign. Never. All right, you guys, I love you.